Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
And good evening, everyone. Hey, I've got the very latest information on Melissa. It has been strengthening. So with the 11 o'clock update tonight, it now has maximum winds of 115 miles per hour, gusting to 140. It is now a Category 3 hurricane. It's still going to wander around down here south of Jamaica for the next couple of days. But as it's doing so, going into Monday, late afternoon and evening hours, it is likely going to become a Category 5 hurricane with maximum sustained winds of 160 miles per hour. So like you heard in the story, it is likely to cause some devastating flooding and mudslides. And then from there, it is going to cross Cuba and then go through the Bahamas and weaken as it's doing so. But it's going to take almost all of next week just to get back up towards south of Bermuda. And then from there, it looks like it's going to kind of just wander off into the ocean and become a little bit of an extratropical system at that point in time. Obviously, we'll keep tabs on that as we go through the course of the upcoming week. All right, here's what happened locally today. 58 degrees, a little bit cooler than normal. Here's something I want to point out. Sunset today was at 5:49. Why am I pointing that out? Because a week from tomorrow, we turn the clocks back to Eastern Daylight Time. And, yep, that sunset's going to be at 4:39 in the afternoon. Of course, the sunrise will be closer to 6 o'clock, though. So give and take, if you will. We just change where the amount of daylight is setting up. All right, we have some clouds passing on by through the overnight tonight, and temperatures right now outside in Providence, 48 degrees. The breeze, well, it's fairly calm, just a little bit of a, let's call it a zephyr, all right? Very light, barely noticeable breeze out there. West wind at 3 miles per hour. Around the region, we're dropping mostly into the mid-40s throughout the area. Now, some spots are going to get down close to 39 or 40 in the usual cool spots. But you notice here in the Northeast, we are the cool sector of the country, and that's because of high pressure that's anchored over the Great Lakes. And we're starting to get that flow coming down from the north, and we're going to notice it tomorrow as well. So our temperatures will start a little bit of a cooling trend. We'll have the clouds from the overnight clearing on out in the morning hours, so we'll be looking at a fair amount of sunshine for tomorrow, but that wind direction starts becoming more north-northeasterly, and we'll see some coastal cloudiness shutting up towards the Cape and the islands. And then as we go into Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, it's kind of the same story where there'll be some clouds along the East Coast and the Cape, perhaps even a shower. Well, inland, it's just dry with a mixture of sun and clouds, but that cooling trend continues. But, well, it's going to be turning our eyes to the south, because here comes a storm system that'll be developing off the coastline. This is not the hurricane. This is a different system that'll be forming off the coastline as we go into the midweek stretch, and comes right on through the area on Thursday with some periods of heavy rain and some gusty winds. It looks like right now perhaps this will be getting out of here with the last showers on Friday morning, so hopefully we get things dried out for the afternoon for the trick-or-treating hours, mainly between 4 and 8 o'clock. So that's the way it's looking right now. Obviously, plenty of time for things to change a little bit, so keep checking back with us. All right, here's a close-up view of how the day plays out for tomorrow. Again, we start off in the low 40s with a fair amount of sunshine and just a few clouds around for the afternoon. We'll be heading back into the mid-50s across the region, and then it's rather frosty for Monday morning, heading back to school and to work at temperatures close to freezing, if not at, in many locations, and then getting back to the low 50s for the afternoon hours. All right, now we're going to look ahead because, yep, the cool temperatures stay with us into the midweek stretch, low 50s for highs, so running about 8 degrees below normal. And again, there'll be that shower threat for the Cape Monday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon, but the bigger storm comes in for everyone on Thursday. Wednesday night, Thursday is the timing. And right now, I think the showers end on Friday morning, so that'll be good for the trick-or-treaters, as long as that timing holds out. And then we head into next weekend, drier, and of course, we turn those clocks back. So everybody gets an extra hour of sleep.
The drier part is, oh, I forgot, it's not the spring forward, so that is good.
Fall back.
We don't hate